Drum roll, please. Yes, it's rain. The mask, and I'm back. Sorry if your speaker's blue. Not my intention, but yeah, I'm quite excited. So I've got my new camera. I had a bit of a period of absence, and I was in every kind of camera shop talking to Mills GP about what camera I should get, and talking to OG Blackbeard about what camera I should get. They gave me a recommendation. I didn't listen to the recommendation, and I picked up a camera. For those that are traditionally Rain the Mask viewers, have a guess at what camera or what brand of camera I picked up. Just put your answers in the comments. But without further ado, let's get into the first review with the new camera. It is the 17th of July 2019, and what I've got here is, can you see it? Can you see it? Boom skin. What's the quality like? Hands don't look dry. But anyway, Puma collaboration with Chinatown Market. What's Chinatown Market, I hear some of you saying? So Chinatown Market is based in New York City. New York City has a famous street called Canal Street. Canal Street is a bit like Camden Town, where they sell, I think, okay, I went to Canal Street in 1990, it was 1999. I can't even remember. But anyway, I went there, and it was synonymous with knockoff gear. You could buy Gucci belts and all them kind of thing there. You can get them little balls. You know those little balls that you, like them balls. You can get that. That was a bit mad. That was. Pretend you never saw that. But anyway, you can get those chime balls. You can get Chinese bits and bobs, and you can get lots of knockoff bits and yada yada yada. Chinatown Market is within Canal Street, but Chinatown Market is an established retailer that sells clothing, almost like a Pata, or maybe even a Dover Street Market. Well, maybe not Dover Street Market so much, more so Pata, where they sell their own bits and bobs, but only based in America from what I understand. Now what they did, they linked up with Puma and Samson to bring you this. So this is the Ralph Sampson low. So Ralph Sampson was he was a basketball player back in the 80s. So I think he was picked, I'm just trying to remember what I read. I think he was picked from the draft in 1983, and then in 1985 he was a good player and became Rookie of the Year. And as a result, Puma signed him and came up with this as a basketball trainer for him. And they've brought back the OG model, but with some modifications to Chinatown Market, which is kind of cool, you know what I mean? So let's just get into the detail. So the detail of the trainer is this. So it is a full leather upper. Wait. Watch. Listen to the zoom. Did you hear that? Oh my God. Anyway, so full leather upper. The leather quality is quite good, but it does crease quite easily, as you can tell by the toe box. I have worn these. Now, the thing I really like about this trainer is the actual the if you call it blocking, but you've got the white sole, yeah, so that's the shock wedge sole. Then you've got the actual leather upper, which is black. The lace holes, as you can probably just make out, and let's see what this is gonna do. It just seems a bit moldy. Hold on, listen, watch. Did you hear that? Oh my God, them HD looks are mazza. So you can just see the lace holes are encompassed in that metal, which is good, so it doesn't rip or stretch. Then you can see, just make out some of the details. So you've got the Chinatown Market kind of logo or sign, and then under that you've got his signature, which is Ralph Sampson. So he was the player that I spoke about, but you probably can't scan. The zoom is really quick on this. You probably can't make it out, so let me just give you some light so you can just make it out there, Ralph Sampson. Then flicking around to the back, actually no, I'm missing. So you're probably thinking, what the hell is wrong with this Puma sign? There's nothing wrong with it. What it is that the Puma sign is actually Velcro. The other is green, red, and bleu. Bleu for my French watchers. I can speak French. But anyway, so they're interchangeable. I thought there were three. When I looked in the box, I thought there were three different types of Puma interchangeable what's-its. I don't know what they call these. That looks like a bit of a rainbow. If you turn it that way. Anyway, I'm not going to get into that. But anyway, yeah, I thought there were three, but there was only two in there. But again, it completely changes the trainer. So if you see that, that's Mazza. But then when you see this on it, it kind of changes the look of the trainer again. You know what I mean? But anyway, front. It comes with two different types of laces. So these black nylon, not nylon, but that nylon kind of material lace. And then inside the box you get the Chinatown Market branded laces, which are quite cool. I'm just going to show you them now. So you can just make that out. Chinatown Market, Chinatown Market. Now I side against putting these in. I just think it's a bit too hype for me, you know what I mean? Like, it already says Chinatown Market on the side, you know what I mean? Anyway. Then you've got on the tongue, you've got the Chinatown Market logo with the Puma stitched in. Then the laces, I mentioned about the laces, but they've got the yellow lace tips, which is a nice little touch. The inside, however, does not have the, you know what I mean? Doesn't have that. It's not Velcro. It's just black leather stitched in just to show the Puma logo, or the Puma logo. But all in all, I think this is a nice trainer. They retailed at about £80, which is not expensive considering the current climate of what the hell of what's coming out. A decent trainer. Actually, let me just give you that HD from close, because I just like how quick that the thing focuses. Skeng. So the quality is really good on these. Like, there isn't a stitch out of place. There isn't any glue marks. Flicking around to the back, you can see the Puma logo. Again, I have worn these, so they are a bit creased. But I really do like them. Cheap. In most retailers, they're still about. I think in Chinatown Market, they've actually sold out. But hey, it's like, man, these are heavy. Like, man, I have to start think about different crep and different brands, innit? Not always Nike and Yeezy every day, isn't it? We have to change our thing. And some people are thinking, no, I ain't changing nothing. I'm sticking to what I know. I'm sticking to the Travis Scott ones. Okay, cool, but let's do something a little bit different. So shouts out to Puma for doing something different. Shouts out to Puma for educating people in regards to the Chinatown Market shop and the Chinatown Market brand. But anyway, it's been Rain the Mask. It's been my first review with the new camera. Can you guess what camera it is yet? No, actually, you don't want to do Rolf Harris because he's a bit of a mad one, isn't it? But anyway, Rain the Mask, signing OUT, out. See ya!